Well, I'm back with another Tuesday tip of the week. So if you're interested in hearing the top 5 questions that I get from buyers, keep on watching. Hi everyone, Megan here with eXp Realty. I am out of the San Antonio, Texas area. Thank you for joining me today. I do have 5 questions that I get a lot from first-time home buyers that I'm going to share with you and my answers. Now, since I am out of the San Antonio, Texas area, if you're from a different location in the US or a different country, then it's best to ask these questions to your local professional. They'll be able to give you the state requirements if they differ. So the first question I get is, what should I do first when buying a house? So this is a great question. First, you need to find a real estate agent. They can give you all of the homes in the area that are available within your criteria, maybe even suggest some that might be a little bit out of your criteria just in case it might be something that you're interested in. We definitely don't want to pigeonhole you into purchasing something if that's what you think is what you want. The next thing you should do is, if you are going through financing for a home, which a lot of people do, then the first thing you want to do is talk to a lender. A lot of times your agent is going to be able to recommend someone that they've worked with in the past and that have a really good reputation or have a really good rapport with them and have had great experience in the past. Or you can use whoever you want if you already have someone in mind. They're going to be able to get you pre-approved for the home so that you can see what your monthly mortgage payment would be and how much home you can afford. If you are paying cash, which is amazing, I wish I could pay cash for a house, then you need to be able to provide proof of funds, which would either be a bank statement, or if you're pulling money out of a retirement fund, then you'll need to provide proof of that as well. So the second question is, what's the difference between a pre-qualification and a pre-approval? This is a really good question as well. A pre-qualification is basically where the lender pulls your credit and you verbally tell them what your your yearly income is and what your debts are. It's just an estimated amount based off of what you say, and could definitely change after you provide documentation. A pre-approval is more guaranteed, and this is where you provided the necessary documents to prove your income and your debts, and what your ratio is. This will also give the seller peace of mind knowing that you will be able to purchase the house as long as you abide by the 10 commandments of buying a home. Now, if you want to know what those 10 commandments are, then go to my stories, my highlights for the FAQ buyer in my Instagram at agentmj_exp. The third question I get is, when buying a house, how much will the down payment be? This is a pretty loaded question just because there's a lot of factors that go into it. The first one is, how much is the home that you're purchasing? Also, what type of loan are you getting? So based off of those two things is how we would be able to get your down payment. There are 4 big loans that are mostly used. There are a lot of loans out there, but I'm just going to hit on these 4. There's the FHA loan, which is a first-time home buyer loan. This one is a 3.5% down payment. So on a $200,000 house, that's going to be $7,000. Conventional loan is 5% down. So on a $200,000 loan, that's $10,000. VA is for military only. This one is a 0 down payment loan. You can put money down if you have it, but it's not a requirement. And then USDA is a pretty awesome loan program. You have to have a certain income requirement for the program, and the house has to be in a certain area usually outside the city limits, but it is also a 0 down payment. This is really good for people who don't have a whole lot of money to put down, and is a great option. Now, these amounts do not include closing costs or any title fees, so just keep that in mind. These are just for the down payment. Number 4, do I need an inspection on a new construction loan? I always say yes, because no home is without its issues. I have gone to several different inspections on new construction homes, and there have been a lot of things wrong, just some things that the builder missed. And the good thing about having an inspection on a brand new home is you can give the report to the builder and they're going to fix those issues. So it's always recommended to get an inspection on a brand new home or even a resale home. Number 5, should I be at the inspection? I always say yes if you can. The reason being is the inspector can tell you what he or she found. You can express to him or her what your concerns are for the home, and they'll be able to make sure to focus on those areas during the inspection. If you are not able to come to the whole inspection, at least come for the last 30 minutes. That way you can talk to the inspector and just kind of ask them your questions. They are going to send you a report, and most inspectors are pretty good about answering phone calls, so if you have questions about the report, they can go over those concerns that you have. Those are the 5 frequently asked questions that I get from buyers. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and if you would like to see more videos like this, please feel free to subscribe. Until next time, I'll see you next week for your Tuesday tip of the week.